Greece is a sun-drenched country at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, known as the Cradle of Western Civilization. It is the birthplace of democracy, philosophy, the Olympic Games, and dramatic mythology that still captures the world's imagination. From the timeless ruins of Athens to the surreal monasteries of Meteora and the Oracle of Delphi, its mainland is rich with cultural treasures. Across the Aegean and Ionian seas, islands like Santorini, Mykonos, Crete, and Corfu dazzle with whitewashed villages, golden beaches, and crystal-clear waters. Every scene is like a postcard connecting you to tales from long ago. Here's a look at the best places to visit in Greece. Number 10. Corfu is a lush island in the Ionian Sea, known as the Emerald Isle. Corfu earns this nickname thanks to its verdant rolling hills blanketed with ancient olive groves, cypress trees, and fragrant lemon orchards that distinguish it from the arid islands of the Aegean. Visitors can explore the elegant Old Town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, with its grand Venetian fortresses, narrow cobblestone alleyways, and French-inspired Liston Arcade reminiscent of Parisian Rue de Rivoli. Discovering its layered history is key to the island's character, and there are influences from the Venetians, French, and British at every turn. Its beautiful beaches range from the golden sands of the west side to the quiet, pebbled coves of the east side. Other visitors might want to sip a local kumquat liqueur, a sweet specialty born on the island, which is just a normal part of the Corfiote culinary tradition. Number 9. Rhodes is the largest island of the Dodecanese, known as the Island of the Knights. Rhodes earns this nickname thanks to its incredibly preserved medieval Old Town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, where massive stone walls, a majestic palace of the Grand Master, and cobblestone street of the Knights echo with the footsteps of the Crusading Order of St. John. Visitors can explore ancient wonders like the Acropolis of Lindos, a dramatic citadel overlooking the sparkling Aegean Sea, and relax on sun-drenched beaches along the eastern coast. Wandering through layers of history is key to the island's character, and there are influences from Byzantines, Knights, Ottomans, and Italians at every turn. The island boasts the longest summer of any Greek island, with sunshine here right up until November. Number 8. Zakynthos. Zante, another name for Zakynthos, is one of Greece's most dazzling islands, famed for its turquoise waters, golden beaches, and dramatic coastal scenery. Located in the Ionian Sea, southwest of mainland Greece, its most iconic site is Navajo Beach, or Shipwreck Beach, a secluded cove framed by towering limestone walls and only accessible by boat. Along the coast, visitors find sea caves, hidden coves, and the chance to spot endangered loggerhead, rare and endangered caretta sea turtles in the protected waters of Laganas Bay. Besides its natural beauty, Zakynthos Town, the heart of the island, is a gateway to its natural wonders and a destination full of history, atmosphere, and warmth. Number 7. Delphi. Once considered the center of the ancient world, holds a mystical place in Greek history, known as the Navel of the World. Located about 2.5 hours from Athens along the slopes of the awe-inspiring Mount Parnassus. In antiquity, it was home to the Oracle of Apollo, where priestesses delivered prophecies that guided kings and statesmen across the Mediterranean. Visitors today can walk the sacred way, lined with the remnants of treasuries and temples, leading to the impressive Temple of Apollo and the Hillside Theater, both overlooking sweeping views of the valley below. Other visitors might want to marvel at the brilliant bronze charioteer in the on-site museum, which is just a normal part of connecting with the site's legendary past, and Hippodrome that once hosted events of the ancient Pythian Games. Number 6. Crete. The largest of the Greek islands is a land where ancient history meets breathtaking landscapes, known as the birthplace of Zeus in Greek mythology and home to Europe's oldest civilization, the Minoans. Crete is also known as the birthplace of ancient Minoan civilization, equivalent to BCE, which means endless ruins and historic sites to uncover. The Knossos Palace is a can't miss, with its 4,000-year-old frescoes and architectural wonders. No matter where you go, you're bound to find something incredible, from the old Venetian harbor in Chania to the fortresses of Rethymno. Add to that the jaw-dropping scenery, cliffside beaches, rugged mountains and canyons, and you'll need a few extra days to pack it all in. Hike the Samaria Gorge, visit the palm forest in Lasiti, or catch the sunset at Falasarna Beach to get the best of the island's nature. Number 5. Meteora. The Greek word meteora means suspended in the air, and this phrase aptly describes the spectacular cliffs that rise more than 1,200 feet into the air, overlooking the villages of Kalambaka and Kastraki in the northern Greece. What makes these cliffs even more inspiring are the historic monasteries perched along the summits. Dating back to the 14th and 16th centuries, the monasteries at Meteora were built by monks seeking spiritual isolation and freedom from religious persecution. Accessible by hiking trails or roads, these monasteries are architectural wonders, showcasing Byzantine art and religious relics. The rock formations themselves, sculpted over millions of years by geological forces, make Meteora a paradise for photographers and nature lovers. The area is equally captivating at sunrise and sunset, when the golden light enhances the beauty of the rocks and monasteries. Number 4. Thessaloniki is the co-capital and cultural heart of Greece, known as the Bride of the Thermaic Gulf. Thessaloniki earns this nickname thanks to its magnificent seaside promenade, vibrant waterfront cafes, and stunning sunsets that paint the sky behind the iconic White Tower. Its most famous landmark is the perfect place to soak in sea views and city life. The old quarter of Anopoli enchants with traditional houses, winding alleys and Byzantine walls overlooking the city, while landmarks like the Rotunda and the Arch of Galerius recall its Roman and Byzantine heritage. Discovering its layered past is key to the city's character, and there are countless churches and archaeological sites woven into the modern urban fabric. Join the locals on a leisurely stroll along the waterfront, or paralia, as the sea breeze is a constant companion. Number 3. Athens. Inhabited for more than 3,000 years, Athens, Greece's capital and cradle of Western civilization, is a city where ancient history and modern life intertwine seamlessly. Dominating the skyline, the Acropolis and its crown jewel, the Parthenon, stand as timeless symbols of democracy and classical art. Strolling through neighborhoods like Plaka and Monasteries reveals a lively mix of neoclassical houses, bustling markets, and tavernas serving traditional Greek flavors. Beyond its ancient ruins, Athens pulses with contemporary energy, street art, rooftop cafes overlooking the city, and cultural hubs that showcase its modern creativity. With its unique blend of antiquity and vibrancy, Athens offers travelers a living museum under the Mediterranean sun. Number 2. Mykonos is one of Greece's most famous islands, known as the Island of the Winds. Mykonos earns this nickname thanks to the strong Meltemi winds that sweep across its rugged hills, powering historic windmills and providing a natural coolness under the brilliant Aegean sun. Visitors can explore the iconic maze of Mykonos town, with its dazzling whitewashed buildings, vibrant blue-domed churches, and chic boutiques lining the narrow cobblestone streets. Getting lost in the labyrinth is key to the island's charm, and there are countless hidden corners to discover. Find a table at a waterfront taverna in Little Venice and watch the spectacular sunset over the sea. Number 1. Santorini is a crescent-shaped island in the Aegean Sea, known as the Black Pearl of the Aegean. Santorini earns this nickname thanks to its dramatic volcanic landscape, where sheer cliffs are draped in villages of whitewashed buildings that starkly contrast to the black and red sand beaches below. Visitors can explore the breathtaking clifftop towns of Oia and Fira, famed for their blue-domed churches, cave hotels, and unparalleled caldera views that create the most famous sunsets in the world. Wandering the volcanic terrain is key to the island's allure, and there are numerous paths along the caldera edge. If you arrive by sea, you can take a cable car up from the port, or alternatively take a trip on a mule up the 588 zigzagging steps.